1979 marked a turning point in Iranian history. The Pahlavi dynasty was overthrown in a revolution led by Ayatollah Khomeini. This revolution transformed Iran into an Islamic republic. The new government was founded on Islamic law and anti-Western sentiment. This shift had profound implications for Iran's domestic and foreign policy. The revolution was fueled by social, economic, and political factors. The Shah's modernization efforts alienated many segments of society. Religious leaders and the lower classes felt left behind. This discontent created fertile ground for Khomeini's message. Khomeini's return in February 1979 ignited popular support. The establishment of the Islamic Republic marked a decisive break from Iran's past. It ushered in a new era where religious principles were enshrined in the constitution. The legacy of the 1979 revolution continues to shape Iran today. At the heart of the Iranian political system lies a unique and complex power structure. It blends theocratic and democratic elements, creating a system unlike any other in the world. Understanding this system is essential to grasping the complexities of Iranian politics and decision-making. The supreme leader stands as the ultimate authority in Iran. He is a religious figure chosen by the Assembly of Experts, a body of Islamic scholars elected by the people. The supreme leader has the final say on all matters of state, including foreign policy, defense, and the appointment of key positions. The president of Iran, elected by popular vote, serves as the head of government. He is responsible for managing the country's day-to-day affairs, implementing policies, and overseeing the executive branch. The president, however, operates within the framework set by the Supreme Leader and the Guardian Council. The Majlis, Iran's parliament, is responsible for drafting and passing legislation. While the Majlis is elected by the people, its laws are subject to review by the Guardian Council, ensuring their compatibility with Islamic law and the Constitution. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, occupies a powerful position within Iran's political and economic landscape. Created after the 1979 revolution to safeguard the Islamic Republic, the IRGC has evolved into a formidable force with vast influence. Its reach extends beyond traditional military roles encompassing politics, economics, and social control. The IRGC's primary mission is to protect the Islamic Republic from both internal and external threats. This includes countering dissent, combating foreign espionage, and projecting Iranian power abroad. Over the years, the IRGC has developed extensive intelligence capabilities and a network of loyalists within the government and security forces. The IRGC's influence extends deep into the Iranian economy. It controls a vast network of businesses, ranging from construction and energy to telecommunications and finance. This economic power provides the IRGC with significant financial resources, allowing it to operate independently of the government and pursue its own agenda. The IRGC's growing influence has raised concerns about the balance of power in Iran. Critics argue that the IRGC's economic and political clout undermines democratic institutions and threatens civilian oversight. The IRGC's supporters, on the other hand, view it as a vital force for stability and a bulwark against foreign interference. Section 4. Friends in Need, Iran's Network of Allies. In an increasingly interconnected world, alliances play a crucial role in shaping a nation's foreign policy and advancing its interests. Iran, despite its often isolated status on the world stage, has cultivated a network of alliances with countries that share its regional goals or ideological affinities. These partnerships provide Iran with diplomatic support, economic opportunities, and strategic depth in a volatile region. Syria has been a steadfast ally of Iran for decades. This alliance is rooted in shared interests and a common worldview. Both countries view the United States as a hostile power and see Israel as a threat to regional stability. Iran has provided crucial military and economic support to the Syrian government throughout its civil war, helping to prop up the regime of Bashar al-Assad. Iran's relationship with Lebanon is multifaceted and deeply intertwined with the dynamics of Hezbollah. Hezbollah, a Shia militant group and political party, has been a crucial ally of Iran since its inception. Iran provides Hezbollah with financial, military, and logistical support, enabling the group to maintain its position as a powerful force in Lebanon. This relationship has drawn criticism from Israel and its allies, who view Hezbollah as a terrorist organization. Section 5, Across the Divide, Iran's relationship with its adversaries. Iran's foreign policy is a mix of cooperation and confrontation. It has alliances, but also navigates adversarial relationships. These tensions stem from historical grievances and geopolitical interests. The US and Iran have decades of mistrust, worsened by the 1979 revolution and Iran's nuclear program. Saudi Arabia views Iran's influence with concern, leading to regional rivalry. Iran supports Palestinian groups against Israel driven by ideological opposition. Section 6. Charting a course: Iran's foreign policy objectives. Iran's foreign policy blends pragmatism and ideology to secure its national interests in a volatile environment. It aims to enhance regional influence, counter Western interference, and lead the Islamic world. Understanding these objectives is crucial to deciphering Iran's actions on the world stage. A central pillar is its support for resistance movements against Israel. Iran views Israel as a threat to the Muslim world and supports groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. Iran's pursuit of self-sufficiency in energy and defense is another cornerstone. Iran aspires to be a leading voice in the Islamic world, championing Muslim rights and values. Section 7. The Nuclear Chessboard: Iran's nuclear ambitions and global security. Iran's nuclear program has been a source of international concern and a major point of contention in its relations with the West. While Iran maintains that its nuclear ambitions are purely peaceful, aimed at generating electricity and advancing scientific research, many countries suspect that Iran harbors aspirations to develop nuclear weapons capability. The international community, led by the United States and its allies, has imposed sanctions on Iran in an effort to curb its nuclear program. These sanctions have targeted Iran's energy, financial and military sectors, aiming to pressure the Iranian government into curbing its nuclear ambitions. Iran, for its part, has engaged in negotiations with world powers to address concerns about its nuclear program. These talks have resulted in agreements aimed at limiting Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for sanctions relief. However, the future of these agreements remains uncertain, subject to shifting political winds and the calculations of the parties involved. The Iranian nuclear issue represents a complex and high-stakes challenge to global security. It highlights the proliferation of sensitive technologies, the fragility of international agreements, and the enduring tensions between Iran and the West.